Hey, what's going on, guys? Sinumatic, and this is actually a subscriber requested video. And basically, someone asked me in the comment section if I went to college or not, and what I thought about going to college. And my thoughts on that are yes, I did go to college. Some of you that have been following me for a long time do know that I was going to a community college called Ivy Tech for, I went for about a year. And it's supposed to be a 2-year college, but they tell you that. But after you sign up and figure out all the credits you got to get, it usually takes about 2.5 years, which would have been perfectly fine, but I had a bad experience with community college. I felt like there were too many classes that didn't have anything to do with my major that they were forcing me to take, and I'm not gonna say it's a bad experience for everybody. I'm a little bit older. I didn't go to high school for. I haven't been in high school for like over 10 years. That's all I'm gonna say. Over 10 years. It's been a long time. And when I went to the community college, they automatically made me take algebra, and I hadn't taken algebra for over 10 years, so I had like it was messing with me really bad. And I actually failed it the first time barely, like by like 100 200 points, and then retook it and passed it. Then they put me in another algebra type class that was like a more advanced algebra class. And the funny thing is, the reason I'm telling you this is because the funny thing is that after I quit going to school, now they're going to take algebra out of the community college classes because they said it's not really necessary, and a lot of people are failing it. I was taking a business course or whatever, to where it was basically like business management, where I could do a lot of different jobs in business. And another class that they had us take was accounting, and I failed that class, and I that was kind of my fault. I kind of didn't get how do I explain it? Didn't apply myself like I should have, and fell off like a week, and then that was it. Like you can't catch up. Like that's the thing about community college is there is no. It's not like high school where they're like, oh, you're not doing so well. We'll give you some extra stuff to do to make up for it. They don't do that. You if you're failing, you're failing. Period. Um, but the thing about the accounting class was it wasn't done on a computer. They wanted us to do it all on paper, like the old school accounting. It's really hard for a lot of people, me especially, because like I said, I hadn't been in school for a long time, so my math was like, it's not just math. It's a lot of other stuff involved in accounting, but my math wasn't where it should have been at, and then all the other stuff that they were putting on there. I don't know. Just I had a bad experience. I did not graduate. I wish I would have, but I didn't. But I would not say not to go to college. I'm telling you guys right now, if you have an opportunity to go to college, even if you don't graduate, even if it doesn't work out, attempt to make it work out. Attempt to graduate, because nowadays there are a lot of jobs that I used to be able to go get when I was younger that I can't go get nowadays without a college degree. Like there are factory jobs and all kinds of jobs like that they want you to have a college degree now, and especially if you want to move up in the job. Like okay, I worked at a factory for about 5 years. They closed down now, but a while back I worked at a factory for about 5 years. And while I was working at this factory, I went from a regular production worker to a group leader, which is kind of like I don't know. All they had was the supervisor and the group leader, so it's like the supervisor, assistant supervisor, or whatever you want to call it. I went, I did that position. What all did I do while I was there? I drove a fork truck. I worked in shipping. I did a lot of stuff like that. And now, if I went to a factory like that, I would probably be stuck as just a production worker, because to move up to these other jobs, they want you to have college experience. So, you know, basically, like I said, if I were you and you're younger, I would go to college if I could, and I would highly advise, if you plan on going to college ever, do it right after high school. Don't take a 2 or 3 year break. Don't wait 5 or 10 years and go back. Go automatically after high school, get a college degree. You can get a college degree in liberal arts, which I'm pretty sure is what it's called, liberal arts. It is a all around basic college graduation. There's no specified like target job or anything. It's pretty much like going back to high school, but you get a degree. And some of these companies don't care what you have a degree in. They just want you to have a degree. So, like I said, I would highly advise it. All of you guys watching, soon as you graduate high school, go to college. Get it out of the way. Get you a good job. And that's my thoughts about college. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.